Well, this is going to be a huge disaster for Meghan Markle. I mean, for narcissistic people, this is the end of the world. If she finds out that this happened, and I'll mention to you in a second what happened, if she finds out and then she reacts to it, it is not going to be sitting well with Harry at all. He might be abused, but one thing I want to tell you, from this observation, from this report, I'm 100% sure that Harry is not in love with Meghan and that he is regretting for letting Chelsea Devi go from his life. The true love, and how he accidentally revealed his true love, this is what we want to talk about in this channel. Most of my viewers are not subscribed. If you're one of them, consider to subscribe and hit the bell. This is a beautiful weather here in New York today. I am sunshine. We had this smoke coming from Canada, so it was foggy all day, dark, but today we have beautiful weather here in New York. In my neighborhood, I'm standing right behind my car. What happened in the courtroom revealed so many things. Let me tell you a few things. First, well, according to Samantha Markle, she actually made a comment and she basically said that Prince Harry, he is in love. He's still in love with Chelsea Devi. Why she said that? Well, it is because Dave Oden, if you know him, he is a journalist. He was asking question to Samantha Markle. Before he asked the question, he asked Samantha, do you know that Harry mentioned the name Chelsea Devi 118 times? And not only that, what is even more shocking and surprising is that Harry mentioned Meghan's name how many times? In the court case, in the courtroom, only 5 times. When he was asking this question to Samantha Markle, she remarked and she said that Harry is still in love with Chelsea Devi. Let's take a look at this video clip.
Because we've had quite a lot of our contributors talk about how odd it is, Harry's obsession with Chelsea Devi, his ex-girlfriend. He became very emotional talking about her in court over the past couple of days. He mentions her 118 times in his witness statement, whereas your sister Meghan is only named 5 times. Now, I know you don't know Chelsea, but you do know Meghan. How is she going to feel, Sam, having Harry talking so publicly, so constantly about his ex-girlfriend?
In my opinion, clearly he's still in love with her, and it seems like she's the one that got away. And from what I've been seeing on social media, you know, maybe she's lucky, and that's a good thing, because I highly doubt she would want to be going through all of this. I doubt she would endorse what he did instead.
Yeah. When a person will take the name of their ex, it means they have feelings for them, and that feeling is a good feeling, means is a feeling of love, because otherwise they are not going to take their name. In fact, people who have bad relationship with their exes, they are disgusted at their name. They're disgusted at, disgusted in thinking about them. Well, the moment they come into their head, in their mind, they're disgusted. But for Harry, because he is in love, still in love, as Samantha Markle said, with Chelsea Devi, he was taking her name in a positive way, in a loving way, 118 times compared to 5 times with Meghan Markle. Now, this report that I want to share with you, it is indicating not only that Harry said that he was in love, indirectly, we all know, because he made a big mistake by marrying Meghan Markle. And we know Meghan Markle, by looking at her character, her behavior, we know for sure that she is a narcissist. Harry is realizing that is to be the truth. And now he is regretting the fact that he let Chelsea Devi go. And not only that he is regretting, not only that he is showing Chelsea Devi, or trying to portray her in a positive light, but this report came only recently, and he said that I broke up with Chelsea for this reason. Let's find out from this article. Prince Harry reveals the reason why Chelsea Devi broke up with him. blamed the media for putting, quote, unnecessary stress and strain on our relationship, end quote. Right off the bat, he is blaming the media for the failure in the relationship, not the marriage, with Chelsea Davy. Why you are still keeping Meghan Markle on your side? Because remember, since 2016, since the news broke out that Meghan and Harry, they were in a relationship, what we have seen, the media was covering the story right and left all the time. You are sticking with Meghan Markle even though the media spoke so negatively about you and your then girlfriend. But now you're saying, oh, the media is responsible for breaking up my relationship with Chelsea Davy. It doesn't make sense, because this is a double standard. If you have a problem with the media, then you will have problem even when you were with Meghan Markle. But it looks like that was not the case. You overcame it. Or, to put it in a better way, Meghan Markle kept you on her side through manipulation and desperation. And so against all of this, media accusation you have, the problem you have with the media, it is actually all bogus, because Meghan Markle was manipulating you. She was keeping you on the hook. That is the reality, because now we know you are also at the same time blaming Chelsea Davy's relationship breakup for the media. But that is not the case. There is an inconsistency right here we can see. He may now be happily married to Meghan Markle, but Harry previously had a few different love interests before settling down, including dating Chelsea Davy on and off between 2004 and 2010. So for those 6 years he was with her, no problem, for a long time. Then all of a sudden Chelsea Davy realized this guy is an absolute doofus. He's not worth it. So she walked away from his life. And then Harry said, oh, you know what, the reason she walked away, it is because of the media. He always finds a boogeyman in his life, and that is the media or his brother or his family, his father, everybody. But he will never take any responsibility, and that is the reality, unfortunately, with Harry. And this is what happened. Now Prince Harry has claimed that the main reason his relationship with the Zimbabwean businesswoman ended is that the media got in the way. Again, accusing the media makes no sense. The monarch is currently suing Mirror Group Newspapers Limited over alleged phone hacking, and the New York Times has published a document that has been submitted to the UK courts. He is now making it a big deal. Again, this is not about winning the court case. As Lady Collins said, this is not about winning court case. It is about pulling at heartstring of people, telling the whole world that we are the victim, getting more attention. And you will see, the next thing you know from Harry Meghan is that they are dropping a docu-series. They're dropping some kind of film to make more money from this whole saga of suing the MGN group, coming to UK, how this all panned out and how their privacy was compromised, and whining about this. And so they're really focusing on it really hard. The reason for that is because they are up to something else. It is not about winning the court case, because Harry knows he cannot win this court case. So what he will do, he will show the whole world that I have been a victim of phone hacking, and this is my story, so read my book. Okay, simple as that. This is where it is heading to. I can promise you, after he goes back to US, hopefully he can, because we know his drug case is up for discussion. If he does go back to US and they allow him to enter into the country, the next thing you will know is that Meghan and Harry making a film in the coming weeks or months about their privacy, compromised by the media, and how his relationship ended with, previous partners. Maybe he will include that too, who knows. Quote, during the relevant period, I was in regular contact and often exchanged voicemail messages with the following individuals, end quote. Reads one part of Harry's testimony, at which point he names Chelsea Davy, a former girlfriend of mine. A former girlfriend of mine. Can you imagine? He went that far to reveal so much more details about that relationship, because he's not over with that. He's obsessed with Chelsea Davy, and he's regretting. He will not take responsibility for the relationship breakup. He could not protect Chelsea Davy from the media, and he's going to be protecting Meghan Markle from the media and his kids, the fake kids. I don't think so. Quote, our relationship was long distance. For the majority of the time we were together with Chelsea and often living in different countries, so we relied on communicating by phone a lot. So my phone was hacked, even though I didn't have a phone, but my phone was hacked. And this is what he said in the court. The court asked him, how come your phone was hacked when you did not even have a phone? He said, oh, I don't know. Maybe, he was stumbling. And this is why his lawyers, I reported on this, he threw his lawyers under the bus. As my girlfriend, quote, this is coming from Harry, I trusted Chelsea with the most private of information and vice versa. Quote, we were never on our own and able to enjoy each other's company away from the prying eyes of the tabloids. Yeah, you could never protect Chelsea Davy. That is the end of the story, and that you are still in love with her and you regret for the fact that you are with Meghan Markle. You ended up with this narcissist and you can see right through it. Harry, come on, admit it. You're seeing right through her narcissistic behavior. You're not going to admit it on camera, but we know. So Meghan Markle, if she finds out, going back to my main point, if she finds out, narcissistic people, they go crazy over this kind of statements from their partner, and she is going to abuse him. She might even hit him. She might even sue him in the future and prevent him seeing the fake kids in custody battle. This is gonna drive her crazy because this is hurting her ego. Narcissistic people, they have big, gigantic egos, guys. This is only gonna get messier and messier for Harry and Meghan and all of these stories coming in the media. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Have a wonderful day.